Fuck, check one, check two.
Hello, still watching stuff on Pokemon. Do.
Still doing the same shit. Third
Yep.
headset in a row. Really, at this point, I just want to play a fucking game.
Yeah. I don't know, man. I mean, you sound fine from over here.
And you sound fine over here.
Haha.
Rub a dub, 2 man in a tub.
Okay, one sec. I've been hearing that. Oh, that's why. Okay, that was New Year's. I'm like, I know that saying. Why? That was
I
repeated
said that
many
a
times.
few times.
Yes.
That's
Okay.
pretty fucked up.
Okay.
I thought it was funny. I think Goldust said that. The wrestler.
Yeah.
I really wish I... That fucking interview. Like, I tried so hard. Me and Mike, we tried to find that interview so hard on that DVD, but we were so
I know.
fucked up.
I noticed.
You
guys couldn't even work the controller.
Dude, I tried. I really wanted you to see it. I really did, dude. I was just
entertaining trying to watch you guys use a controller. Like,
you were laughing for a while before you slipped into an infinite time loop continuum.
Shh. I didn't want to think about that. That was awful. That was just.
Oh, dude, I've been there. It sucks. It really.
And
does.
dude, like I said, that menu did not help because it's just like it was repeating, dude.
It was.
Oh my
It
god.
was the menu, and I've been there, and like. It
like I said,
sucks.
like I was
and
okay.
You know what sucks too? I actually turned that down because it was bothering me. I was just like, this is terrible.
Like I said, it was bad until I'm like, okay, I gotta check the time. Like I checked the time once, I'm like, I gotta check it again. Let's see what time it is. I'm like, okay, 15 minutes had passed, even though it felt like 2 hours. Okay.
See, but that was your problem. You kept checking the time.
No, I had to check it once. When they checked it once, I'm like, okay, I'm good. And then I checked it a couple more times because I was curious, like how far into the night I was. I'm like, okay, how much time has actually passed? I'm like, fuck my life.
Why were you worried about the time though? I don't.
I just was just curious what the time was. I was like, what time is it? You know, I'm like, I need to know what the time is.
And by the way, I woke up so fucking early to make sure you called out on time. But like, when 6:30 came around, I was just like, I'm not gonna wake him. I was like, that is the worst fucking thing I could do right now. Is like wake you up because you need to sleep. I think I got maybe 2 hours of sleep that night.
I don't know. All I know is like I didn't feel like I felt like I was asleep, but I wasn't sure. Like I swear to God, my eyes I might have been sleeping with my eyes open. I don't know.
No, dude, you were sleeping. You were not snoring. You looked very peaceful.
Yeah.
I was gonna
around
cuddle up alongside of you there.
Around 8 o'clock, I texted fucking Chris. No, Chris texted me. He's like, "Dude, where are you?" I'm like, "Bro, what's the number? What's the man? You know, like the straight line through's number. You gave it to me." And I called him like, "Yeah, I'm not coming in."
And then they asked you, "Are you okay?"
No, they didn't.
Yeah, they did. Because
you
said I'm fine. Like, don't worry about it.
No, that's someone else. I don't remember her saying it. I know who. I think
you
Aspasia picked up.
talked to a chick, definitely, and I heard it. She said, "Are you okay? Is everything okay?" And you're like, "Yeah." And you waved her hand like she was right in front of you. And you're like, "Yeah, I'm fine. Like, don't worry, it's cool. I'm sorry." And she's like, "Okay." And then you hit the red button. And you just turned back around and went to sleep again.
Yep.
See, here's the thing: when people say like, "Oh, Rob, you're too fucked up," I still remember everything.
I remember most things. Like I said, like.
You know what though? You did good. You actually did pretty good. I'm not gonna lie.
I know you're like, let's go outside. I'm like, okay, let's go outside. And like, do you want to go outside? I'm like, I'm good. Like I knew, like I'm like, okay, I just gotta.
You just, I wanted to bring you outside, just have a breather.
It's fucking cold out there though.
And then dude, I was fucking freezing. And then I wanted to keep you out there as long as possible. I wanted you to keep breathing through your nose, taking deep breaths. And then once we went back inside, you went in the bathroom and threw up. I tried to like go back to fucking.
No, I'm like, get the fuck out. I don't want you seeing me like that.
I don't give a fuck, dude.
I don't want you see. I don't care. Until you hear the head like hit the toilet bowl or the floor, don't come in.
I really don't care. Like, throw up doesn't bother me.
I don't want anyone see me like that. I'm just go. I'm good. I got this covered.
You
on
should
this
have
end.
you should have let me in there because I
That
could
was
have
fine.
like patted your back a little bit. I could
That
have
was
held your
good.
hair back like a good boyfriend. Um, and then when you did that, I was like, oh, I'm gonna go sit over by the kitchen table.
Yeah.
And I think I actually passed out with my head up in my hand.
Yeah.
And then you came by, you fucking poked me. I'm like, dude, what the fuck? Like, let me sleep. So then I went and I I sat down. I fell asleep for a little bit. Then I got up, like I think an hour later, to like take a shit. And when I came back, I was like, yo, there's just too many lights. And it wasn't even like bright in there. I was just like the fucking lights. Especially for me, because I don't like the light whatsoever. So I came back from like taking a shit and I tried to like shut off the lights as best as I could. And then I found the remote somehow. I don't know where the fucking remote was, but I found the remote and I tried to like turn it down. Because I was like, this is so fucking loud. In the meantime, Rachel was passed out on the opposite side, which I didn't even know she was there. I completely forgot she was there. And Mike kept, because I was like sleeping next to him on the couch, he kept putting his legs up in my dick. He was using me as like a footrest.
Mhm.
And I was like, this sucks balls. I'll roll with it though. So like he did it 2 times and I just like passed out both of the times. I was like, I need to get some sleep because I'm so fucked up right now. But it was good times. It was cool. We had fun up until that point. I think you probably would have had a better time if maybe ate like half of that brownie.
Dude, fun fact. I'm watching this real quick. Fucking 2013 World Championships Junior Finals.
Championships.
Okay, championships. Pokemon
said-
World. We U.S. against Japan, man. U.S. against Japan. Fuck Japan. We know our Pokemon. They're playing doubles though. I hate doubles. Why are they playing doubles?
Those are some fighting words.
What? That I hate doubles? Or that we're kicking
No,
Japan's
that
ass?
we're kicking and you're like, we know our Pokemon.
Fuck yeah, we do.
That's like, us beating like the Japanese players in Street Fighter.
Or Tekken.
No. Tekken is not Japanese.
Oh, you're right. That's Korean?
It's Korean. Yeah. For whatever reason, like the Korean players in Tekken, they beat everybody in the world horribly.
You won't hit the floor once, even at the start of the fight. You're already floating.
Yeah, pretty much. I think the best game that we have down as American players is sadly Marvel vs. Capcom 3.
Okay.
Like, nobody can get close to what we're throwing down in that game. I don't know what it is because that game is absolute bullshit.
I don't know. Like it kind of seems like it fits the typical American. You're all go in there gung ho and you just do ridiculous. It's just like super over the top, and ridiculousness.
We
I could
picked
see
a
how-
Noel Brown team. We pick like the fucking characters, the best characters in the game to beat up on the little fucking kids that were playing Super Street Fighter 2 that kicked your ass at the pizzeria back in like 1994. We're doing like the Noel Brown shit right there. Which, I mean, when we watched that Mike Ross panel, I told you about like fucking Noel Brown. What a fucking punk bitch he is.
I want to see that video, by the way, that he was talking about that was filmed in fucking China, where they totally fucked them. It's like a random game they don't even fucking know against the home fucking team, against the best fucking team that they have over there.
Yeah, they literally had like no idea what they were
Some
getting
bullshit
themselves
like
into.
Dungeon Fighter like a game. Like really? Like that can't even be.
It was Dungeon Fighters. It was like a game just like that was made just for China, and you invite him over there to play that fucking game, and told him to fuck off. You know what? If this actually records good, I'm gonna put this one up too.
Okay.
We should probably give a little bit of a backstory to this. I guess, if people don't know who the fuck Noel Brown is, or Mike the boss Ross. We're talking about like the FGC or the fighting game community. We're talking about like Street Fighter and like Tekken. Even though you heard us say that, I think that was yeah. I was just gonna say nobody heard us say like anything besides a fighting game, besides like Tekken, but I said Marvel vs. Capcom 3. So that's moot. Okay. What was it? What did he say? Was it 2011? I guess when he got like sort of big after he came in second place at EVO 2010. The Chinese people. That sounded so wrong. They invited him and 2 other players from the U.S. to go to China. It was all paid, by the way. He said it was paid, right?
Sorry, what was that?
Dude, you gotta pay attention to this shit.
Sorry, I'm trying to watch this fucking like Pokemon Championships thing, and it's all like talking right now, and I want to get to the meat of it. So I'm trying to pay attention
don't
to
worry
that
about
and you.
it. We actually won.
What?
Spoilers.
I think juniors we won because sadly there is no Americans in the Masters, but it was all basically Americans in the senior ones. From what I say.
Okay.
I gotta do this. God damn it! What? I gotta get into this fucking community. Oh, what? How would you feel about Andrew being a cop?
Andrew who?
Andrew May.
Are you talking about yourself in third person now?
Just a little.
Any type of cop? That would be a terrible idea.
Well, it might be happening. We'll see what happens.
Whoever hires you to be any sort of law enforcement is a fucking idiot.
We'll see what happens.
What are you gonna like police brutality babies? Like, what are you doing? We got totally off subject. But now we have to focus on what the fuck you're saying. So keep going.
Bill knows some people in the police department. I think he knows the captain or something like that. So there's like some stuff going on. So he's talking about it. I've been looking for a job and I don't know what the fuck I want to do. I don't know. So I've been thinking, today like, he told me like, listen, they're looking for people. He's like, do you have anyone who want to, who they might want to go to the police academy, all this bullshit. I'm like, yeah, but, don't I need 2 years of college and all that shit? He's like, yeah, they said, they'd work that shit out, like, as you're doing it or whatever. So I'm like, like, what do you think about it? I'm like, what the hell? Why the fuck not? I'm not doing anything with my life right now, so I might as well just fucking...
Tom took 4 years of college,
mm-hmm.
and he was a cop at Seaside over the summer, and he's been doing police academy every night.
Mm-hmm.
You should recommend him. That sounded so disrespectful. Nigga needs a job, though. He's installing fucking marble tops still. He owes so much money in college.
Yeah.
Where the fuck are you, like... Where is this police station?
I don't know, like, where I'd be, like, whenever stuff happened, I'd probably be stationed somewhere, anywhere from, like, a little bit above here, not
Raccoon?
too far up here. No, not Raccoon City. I forget, but a little bit lower than here. I forget where it was. But I might be in, there's a good possibility that I'd probably be in, I want to say Waretown or Tuckerton, one of the two. Somewhere in that area. Not guaranteed, but I still wouldn't be too far.
Yo, who I'm gonna tell you that right now. Whoever's telling you that is bullshitting you, because Waretown, they're not getting rid of any police officers. They only have like 5 of them there, and like 2 of them transferred from Barnegat because they were shitty police officers. I shouldn't even be saying that online right now.
Well, as long as you don't say names, you should be good.
I kind of fucked up a little bit. They might know part of your name watching this video. The Skype call is on, and it says Andrew V. Little
That's
call
fine.
log.
What are they gonna do? Oh God, you said things. Boo hoo.
No, I don't want them finding you, because people harass people online. Or they find ways to harass. Fun fact.
That's what the block's for.
No, I'm saying, like, people find your, like, they find, like, Andrew V. I said Barnegat. They'll look that shit up online. It's very easy to find.
No, it is. I know that.
Yeah. And I don't even know why I said that either.
But
I should just stop. Back to FGC. The fighting game community. Mike Ross and 2 other American players at the time got invited out by the Chinese for, I believe it was, an all-inclusive stay there. It was paid for. They're going to be filmed, and they're going to be playing a fighting game. Now, those sneaky bastards, nothing against the Chinese people. Sneaky bastards deserve sneaky bastards in any sense of the word, if you're a sneaky bastard. They invite him out there to record them playing a fighting game. They didn't know what they were playing. And then, when they actually got there, the American players, they didn't actually know what the fuck was going on whatsoever, because their Chinese interpreter didn't actually know English at all. Do they say, is that English for them too?
I don't think that's English. It's like Chinese Grish. I don't know. What
Chinese
you say.
Grish.
I don't know.
Let's get more
what they
racist
say.
with it. Let's just fuck it. Let's just roll with it, yellow people. So, they had no idea what the fuck was going on, and when they finally got to play 3v3, the Americans versus the Chinese, they found out that the fighting game that they were playing wasn't even really, I guess, technically like a fighting game? I don't know.
It's
Like,
not even a fighting game. No.
I mean, to be fair, I don't know what game they were talking about. Mike Ross didn't even know what the fuck they were talking about.
If it's like Dungeon Fighters, basically, it's not. I know what their PvP is like, and it's nothing like a fighting game at all.
See, I don't know anything about their PvP, so I'm gonna take your word for it. When I upload this, if it uploads fine. Honestly, we're still just testing the recording, so this can all come up fucked up. But anyway, if anybody knows anything about PvP, Dungeon Fighters, if people play that, or if FGC follows Mike Ross in the game he's talking about, leave it in the comments below. Because I would actually like to know, because I really do like Mike Ross a lot. Get back on the subject. The Americans basically got humiliated. That sounds like, like pretty biased, which I guess you could say. That goes without saying with, like, whatever country you're from, your heritage, your bloodline, I guess you should be a little biased in a way. I don't know, like, that seems like that's the only good reason to be biased, right?
Well, if you're supporting like your like
a bloodline, your country.
Yeah.
Even though, I mean, I support America, but
Olympics,
where are we fucking?
We're talking about like Olympics,
like
competition. I'm not rooting for no fucking Russian team. No, I'm sorry, I'm rooting for a fucking American team.
Yeah, it's competition.
No offense. Even if I think the competitor's an okay person, I've seen shit on them, they're pretty cool. You can't fucking go for the other fucking guy. It's unpatriotic.
You feel dirty for I guess for doing. Like, you can't, even if you don't follow sports, there's something about it. You're just like, go America.
Yep, go America.
Not saying that, America's the best, because I do like the country we live in, but holy fuck, do we got problems?
Yeah, that's different. That's between the government, though. This has nothing to do with the government.
It's between our government and other governments, and I can see why, other countries hate us.
This is more
we are big fucking bullies, but this is more competition.
This is different. This is like supporting teams and shit.
Yeah.
You know, that represent us.
Nothing.
Like,
Yeah.
not
Nothing.
the government,
This
but
doesn't
us.
really
You know, as a
matter in terms. This is just like bragging rights.
people.
If that
Sorta,
means
yeah.
anything, which we normally don't give a fuck about that, unless it's like going against other countries. I'm like, yeah, fuck yeah, America. I always said fuck America.
I noticed.
But yeah, they got like totally humiliated. They went against like 3 of.
Yeah, basically
China's-
they were set up to lose. Basically, like
They
it
were
was,
set up to lose.
you know, like they didn't have a fighting chance. They're pretty fucked.
No pun intended.
It's like they send like one of our best baseball teams over to China for them to play some Chinese sport that like we never heard of over here, you know, and they're the fucking best, you know. It's like what's going on here? This is not even our sport, you know. Like what is going on? Yeah, what? And then
That's
they
like-
televise this
that's
all
like-
over China, you know. So China see these people as fucking heroes because they just took out the Americans, you know. Like, oh yeah, these guys are the best Americans, you know. Whatever they do, oh yeah, we fucking kicked their asses, brah.
They're just
It's like, what the
dick
fuck?
stroking each other over there.
Yeah, it's like,
that.
wait, that's not cool.
I mean that's like sending like a baseball team over to the UK to play cricket.
Yeah,
Well, actually, I can't even
I don't
say
know
that
cricket.
because everybody knows. People, yeah, but the thing is, people know what cricket is.
yeah.
when
I
the
don't know how you
American
play it,
team-
though. I don't know the rules.
I have no. It looks fucking stupid. I tried to understand it. I'm sorry, people in the UK, but play fucking baseball. Do what the Japanese did.
Well, how different is it from baseball? Like,
It's very
would they do-
different.
Okay, because it's kind of like I don't know like how
It's
similar
it's
like, maybe they can
kind
adapt.
of like
Maybe they can
very
adapt.
slightly similar, but it's not. I don't understand it. I don't know why they do that. I mean, I guess they grew up with it. It's heritage, so they love it. Actually, I don't even. Is there a big scene for that out there? I mean, it's more like football. It's more soccer for them. Well, fuck, it's more like soccer for the rest of the world, except we,
Us.
we play the real football. Let's get real. We play the real football. But yeah, like we basically got like humiliated, so that was stupid. I feel bad for Mike Ross, honestly. I don't know why. They probably picked on him because he's a black man. They're like, who almost beat an Asian player at Evo? Oh, Mike Ross, that brown guy. Shouts to Chris Collinsworth, NFL 2012 season, for saying that. I'm surprised he's still allowed on the air, but shout outs to him. Anyway, yeah, that was so fucking stupid. I was like kind of pissed off when he said that. I mean, you can see like when he was talking about it at the panel, he was a little salty about it.
He was a little. He's like that. Yeah, he's like
Because
fuck that.
that
That's
was
not right.
that was a question asked by the crowd, right?
Someone asked that, I think. Yeah.
Somebody actually asked that, and they said, "Well, what the fuck was the question?" They said, "What happened with
Yeah.
the China trip?" Right?
Yeah.
And he broke it down. He just told everybody like it was, Mike, keep it real, Ross.
By the end of this fucking like little testing, he's gonna have like 20 fucking different fucking nicknames now.
Mike Ross, Mike Infinite Nicknames Ross
There we go.
has dude, he has so many nicknames, it's ridiculous. And he knows he does. He literally I think one of his first nicknames was Mike the People's Champion Ross,
Yep.
which that's kind of a cop out from like WWF shit with The Rock, the People's Champion. But Mike Ross really is. I mean, for him to come in second place at Evo 2010, who reminds me so much of me, like you play to have fun, you just play it, you don't play it a fucking lot. You practice if you know you're going to a tournament if you can. You don't study frame data whatsoever fucking ever. You play the game. The only thing I would have to say, the only thing that separates me and him is when I go to tournaments, I'm pretty plastered. Like anything I I do on YouTube. Anything I upload, I'm pretty plastered. Which, you know, I should probably make a new channel instead of uploading all this to Albert Wesker 316. I should have like a drunk community channel. So people that are drunk, they can get like pissed off and throw their beer bottles or glasses at their computer screen. Or whatever sort of device they're listening it through, because it's just not computers anymore.
Sorry if you hear like hissing and clapping over here. The American kid in the fucking world champion is kind of. I mean, it's the first match, but he's kind of getting his ass kicked right now. But he's just starting to make a comeback. So I'm like, yeah, come on, bro, do it up.
Hashtag nobody gives a shit about Pokemon anymore.
Don't care. Don't care.
Yeah, we should probably play this game now.
Oh, okay. You know, before we start,
Yes.
I gotta go. I need to get a bottle of water because I'm fucking actually thirsty.
Holy shit, you're getting an actual bottle of water?
Yeah, I might get two. I don't know, something. I got pee too, so I'll be right back.
Well, okay. Just like that, I guess we'll end this if it came out good. Hope you enjoyed the melodic music of this game that I can't say because I'll be copyrighted. Copyrighted. Strike. Whatever the fuck it is. I don't know. Fucking drunk. Buy this game on Steam. Get like I think the special edition comes with the soundtrack. They both are awesome. They both are awesome. I guess we'll leave it off at that. Watch, like, listen, comment, subscribe. I want to hear what the fuck you guys are saying. Share it. Everybody in the FGC, share it. Want to get in touch? Add me on the soon-to-be defunct Games for Windows Live. It's what the fuck is it? It's capital R-E, lowercase Survivor 666. So basically, it's Re-Survivor. The Re is capitalized. Everything is lowercase. Until next time, guys. Thanks for listening. Hope you listened. Hope you enjoyed it. Peace out, guys.